Hello everybody and welcome to another mail art video. Today I'm working on 3 different envelopes for letters that I have already written. You can see through the vellum envelope right there that I've already got the letters in the envelopes. They are ready to go. I just have to make them pretty so I can send them on their way. I did filmed. I did film this video in the evening earlier this week. The lighting was incredible. Earlier this week, it was the longest day of the year, and we had gotten the babies to bed early. They didn't nap that day, so they were ready for bed by 7 o'clock, which is normally when we start their bedtime routine. They're usually in bed by 7 o'clock, 7:15. But this particular day, they were super tired. And as soon as I put them to bed, I looked in my office and I saw the lighting was great, and I knew I had to do this. So I sat down and did it, and the lighting was perfect. You can't even tell it's 7 o'clock at night, and it's beautiful. So I'm really thankful that I was able to find that time, that moment to pause and take a moment for me to have some creative time. It was less than 15 minutes start to finish. I didn't edit this video much at all. The only things that I cut out were really big dead air time. If it was longer than like 5 seconds of just dead air time, I took it out. But other than that, it's not sped up. This is live action. And yeah, I had some time. My husband was out with Beverly and the chickens, getting them set up for the evening. So I had some time. I took it and I really enjoyed the process and decided to film it as well because the lighting was so good. And I just want to remind everyone out there, all of my parents out there who enjoy watching these creative videos and want to be creative themselves, but feel like they just don't have the time or opportunity to do so. I struggle with that too, especially right now during summer vacation with having everyone home. Sometimes the babies don't nap, and so I definitely don't get any time to get into my office. But if you can find a few minutes here and there, if it's while the babies are having a bath and maybe um, mom or dad or whoever is there, and you can take that time. Or maybe someone did a grocery run and you have the house to yourself, take a shower, film a video. That's what I do. You don't necessarily need to film it, but definitely get creative. Or make yourself a nice cup of tea when everybody goes to bed. And just take time for yourself, whether that is writing a letter, getting caught up in your journal, doing a quick journal spread to make yourself feel like you've done something creative versus just writing. Make a pretty envelope. Just take the time. You only need 10-20 minutes to do something creative. And just do that for yourself. You will be amazed with how much better it makes you feel and how important that kind of self-care is. Especially for creatives like us, it's just so important to have that time. And I know I have sort of shifted my routine a little bit to accommodate the need for my writing. I spend a lot of my quote unquote work time filming or doing things for Patreon, and it has left no time to write letters or to write in my journal, which is why I've gotten super, super behind on everything like that. I just finished, I'm not even finished, but I have like 3 days left to get caught up in my April journal. And I still have all of May and all of June to do, and I'm pretty sure I have a journal on my shelf from November last that I still need to get caught up on as well. It has been a season of life that has been really difficult. Clara is, when everybody was in school still, it was just me and Clara, which I thought would make things a little bit easier, but it turned out it made things a lot more difficult because Clara depended on me for all of her entertainment, and as opposed to her brothers. And so that meant we were out a lot, running errands, going to the playgrounds, doing stuff one on one, and I would only have a little bit of time during nap time, and even that was cut in half because I'd have to go get Cullen from school, or I would have to pick him up early so that they could nap together, and then the boys would get home, and it got harder to find those times for myself. So I had to shift my routine a little bit, and I want to encourage you guys to, if you're noticing that you're not getting that time for yourself, try to make it, find it somewhere. If it's, like I said, if it's during bath time and your significant other can handle the kids for bath time, or if it's during an errand or anything. My husband in the evening, he has changed his routine a little bit, where he has found that when I need my time to do what I need to do before we sit down and try to watch a show together, he'll do the same thing for himself, whether it's putzing in the garage to organize something, or fold laundry, or do the dishes, or something helpful for the family, or something for just him, whether it's washing the day off and taking a shower, anything. We can shift those routines to accommodate our needs better, which I think definitely as parents, our needs get shifted to the back all the time, and I'm definitely guilty of that. So I've just shifted everything, and it has worked really well. I have been writing letters again. Clearly, I've got 3 letters in this envelope right here. I'm getting caught up in my journals. I'm doing all the things that I want to do. Now, come August, when everybody goes back to school, I'm going to have all day to do the things that I want to do. And I'm so excited because things are going to go nuts. Like, I'm going to be a production machine. I've got some really big plans that I really want to do. I've got some new products I want to create. And I'm just really excited to sit down and get all that done. So it's there. The time is there. You just have to restructure how it's spent. But other than that, I hope everybody is doing well. We've got some big news over here that I really want to talk about, but I'm being respectful about it and not sharing a whole lot. I will just say that our family has grown. And I'm an auntie. I guess it's basically giving it away, but I'm an auntie for the first time, which is extremely exciting. And Danielle, if you are watching, I know sometimes you watch these videos. I am so proud of you, and I am so excited, and I can't wait to be an auntie, and I can't wait for Wyatt to come home. And yeah, pretty much just gave it all away, but I'm just super proud of you, and I'm super thankful for you guys. Other than that, everything is going well at home. Beverly the duck is doing well. We had a mishap a couple months ago, which I think kind of was the start of our weird sort of family fog. All of our chickens were taken from us, and one of our ducks was taken from us from an unknown wildlife resident. And we have since replaced the chickens. We have a whole new set of chickens. We've already lost 3. 2 was nature based, and we had an accident with one of the babies with one of the chickens. So we are now down to 3 chickens and a duck. And we're hoping to grow that. Beverly the duck is completely infatuated with Cullen. They love each other. She cries for him in the morning. He goes to get her out of her little duck house every morning so that she can hang out with all of us during the day. And Cullen is her person, which is kind of incredible because he's a 4-year-old, and you would think that like a 4-year-old's energy and a duck would not match. But Beverly loves him. She only really lets him pick her up without a good chase. She'll just stop and let him pick her up. And yeah, she's basically like our favorite family member right now. We just are all completely obsessed with her, and she's great. I think I just posted a picture of her on Instagram yesterday being hella cute. But Timothy is almost done with the chicken coop, the permanent chicken coop. So the chickens will be moving into their chicken mansion, hopefully in the next week or so. But I hope that everybody else is doing well. I hope that if you are struggling, that you find the thing that you need to help get you going. I know for me, I have definitely just needed the time to be creative and have that time for just me, and I've been able to figure out a change in routine and schedule, and I'm definitely already feeling a lot better. And um, yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna bring the envelopes up close for you guys so that you can see them in a little more detail. I know it's a little bit hard right now. The lighting keeps going in and out, but I'm really happy with these envelopes with just the very little scraps that I had. I didn't even ink that ink that stamp. It was just already inked from another project that I was doing. But yeah, I hope this finds you well. I hope that you have a great day. If you're not subscribed, I would encourage you to subscribe now so you don't miss any videos in the future. And I will catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.